If you observe a parking lot or monitor a lobby for a business, you are acting as a private citizen. But the moment you are paid to enforce rules, restrict access, or detect suspicious activity on private property, you cross a specific legal threshold in the state of Tennessee. You move from passive observation to an active security role. This position carries the specific responsibility of protecting people and physical assets. To hold this position legally, you must be registered with the Tennessee Department of Commerce and Insurance, or the TDCI. Whether you plan to work for a contract security company or as an in-house guard for a private business, operating without official TDCI registration is a violation of state law. Obtaining an unarmed guard license moves you from the status of a private citizen to a registered professional, accountable to the standards set by the state. Before you can apply, you must meet the state's foundational requirements. You must be at least 18 years old, and you must be a U.S. citizen or a lawful resident alien. The state then applies a test of your history to ensure you are of good moral character. There is a strict 5-year disqualification window. If you have been convicted of a felony or a misdemeanor involving violence, theft, drugs, or firearms within the last 5 years, you are ineligible. You must also be physically and mentally capable of performing these duties. Specifically, you cannot have a history of habitual substance addiction or have been declared legally incompetent by a court. These requirements act as an exclusionary filter. They ensure only candidates with a documented history of legal and ethical compliance move forward to the training phase. Once you clear the eligibility filter, you must complete the state-mandated 4-hour general training course as required by Tennessee Code Annotated Section 62-35-118. The 4-hour mandate covers 4 areas. First, orientation and professional conduct. Second, legal powers, analyzing Titles 39 and 40 for civil and criminal liabilities. Third, emergency procedures like evacuations and first aid. Fourth, general duties, covering patrols, access control, and reporting. This curriculum establishes the legal and procedural baseline required to reduce the risk of errors and ensure you operate within Tennessee's criminal and civil statutes. While the training is available online, the platform uses digital monitoring. Any attempt to skip or fast forward through modules is tracked and results in immediate removal from the course. To pass, you must score at least 70% on a 50-question final exam. You are given 3 attempts to pass this exam, and you must complete the entire course within 30 days of registration. This training is the prerequisite for all security roles. Even if you intend to work as an armed guard, you must complete this exact 4-hour course before you can begin the additional 12 hours of firearms training. By combining remote flexibility with these rigid testing standards, the state ensures that accessibility does not weaken the requirements for licensing. After securing your training certificate, you must complete the biometric verification process by submitting electronic fingerprints through Identgo. These fingerprints are sent to the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation and the FBI for a comprehensive criminal history check. Applications are frequently stalled by omissions. Failing to disclose minor arrests, citations for bad checks, or relying on expunged records that still appear in the system will trigger a red flag. The digital background check is designed to find history that an applicant might omit, making total transparency the only viable approach during the application. Obtaining the license involves 3 primary costs. You will pay for the training course, the fingerprinting service, and a state application fee. When combined, the total investment typically ranges between $190 and $199. These fees represent the initial cost to enter the profession and secure the legal right to work as a guard in Tennessee. The final step is to create an account on the TDCI core portal. This is where you upload your training certificate and pay the $95 state fee. After submission, the state usually takes 2 to 4 weeks to process your application and mail your official guard card. To ensure you can start earning immediately, Tennessee law provides the 75 business day grace period highlighted window. While your application is pending during these 75 days, you can legally work as an unarmed guard. You must keep a valid photo ID, your core submission receipt, and proof of your state fee payment with you while on duty. This grace period allows qualified candidates to enter the workforce immediately while the state completes the administrative review. The process follows a clear sequence: verify your eligibility, pass the 4-hour training, complete your fingerprinting, and file your online application. Once those steps are complete, you are ready to begin work as an active professional in the security industry. You can start the first step today by enrolling in the on-demand, state-approved training course. The state's requirements are specific, but the path to compliance is direct. Following this blueprint is the most efficient way to secure your Tennessee unarmed security license.